His follow-up is, a few weeks ago, you mentioned the indexed universal life insurance. How
Mhm.
does that work? And can you have more than one policy?
Wow, wow, wow. All right, so I'm going to bring up some information on
Sure,
that. Let me
sure.
see if I can find an example to talk about that, okay?
Hmm.
All right, so folks, here's what we're talking about. Index Universal Life is a whole life insurance product that actually builds cash value over the years. And the reason why it is so powerful, I'm looking for an example here. The reason why it is so powerful is because when it's building cash value, it grows your money, oh, maybe an average of 6-7% tax free. What? It grows your money tax free.
Wow.
Now, why is that? Because listen, the people who make the laws, who have the money, say, listen, we've got to have something in there. So here's what I want to say. Number one, I'm not an insurance agent. I am not a licensed insurance agent. I hire licensed insurance agents to work for us. And they've been kind enough to teach me a couple of things. So if there's an insurance agent out there that says, ooh, Don, you did something wrong, you said something wrong, all right, please come up and correct me because, like I said, I'm a novice at this. I'm going off of what I've been taught. And sometimes, you get things a little wrong. So if I say something that's a little off, please come up. Don't be afraid of correcting me because I want to make sure we get this right. So over the last 25 years or so, this particular policy has been making the ones who own it about 7%. All right. And so what you're doing is you're not guaranteeing 7%. What you're doing is telling them that over the years it's made about 7%. Now, this particular young person is starting out at 31 years of age. We got over here to the left, okay? 31 years of age, all right? And is putting $500 premium into this every month. That's $6,000 a year. Now, we are looking at how much that they're putting away and what the death benefit is on this loan starting out. Okay. The death benefit is $849,000. $849,000. Okay. That's what's going on there. So, but in the first year, they've only got $6,000 into it. So what we're going to take a look at
Hmm.
is for $6,000 a year, $6,000 a year, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Okay. That's what? $240,000. So it's got $240,000 in there in 10 years. But look at this. Cash surrender value. Look at that. $1 million. Look at that. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow. Let me go back up to the top. Okay. Now I'm going to go back up to the top. We're going to start at the very beginning. Year one on this policy, age 26, putting $500 away. $500 away. The first year, $60,000. Okay. Now, after the first 10 years, the cash value is $60,267 in the first 10 years. All right. The death benefit starts out at $347,000, which is not bad for a young person. By the time they get to age 35, okay, they're at 60,267. But look at the death benefit now. It started out at 347. The death benefit actually grows to $403,000. All right. So let's take a look at the second 10 years where we have $120,000 paid in, but the cash value 197,067 tax-free dollars. And the death benefit is now at 540,000. What? Let's look at the next 10 years. All right? 30 years in. Okay? Got $180,000 in, but it's worth $468,000. That's the projected amount. And the death benefit has grown to $800,000. So now we're just going to skip down, keep doing this until we reach age 65. Age 65. Okay, age 65, 40 years in. Got $240,000 in, $240,000 paid into this policy. Look how much it's worth. $1,525,000. And the death benefit is over $1,300,000. And this is set up that if he wants to take out at age 66, $84,000 a year. Now, it's taken out like a retirement fund, but when you take money out of an insurance policy like this, the insurance policy calls it a loan against the policy. That's why you can take the money out tax-free. $84,000 a year. Okay. Now, I want you to take a look at the first 10 years after age 65. Okay. From 65 to 75, he's got $240,000 in, $240,000 paid in, but he's taken out in the first 10 years, $840,000 tax-free. Oh my goodness. $847,000 tax-free. And the value of the loan is now almost $2 million. It continues to make money, and he's taking out money, $84,000 a year. Look at the death benefit. Still almost $1 million. So folks, this is what we're talking about. When we use our money the right way, when we use our money to invest in certain things, there's a way to do it so that you can come out a winner. There's so many different ways to do this. Now, with what we're doing with some of our P.I.L.L method clients they find themselves at a point where there is a point at which more is too much to put into debt reduction because the interest you could save becomes minimal after a while. Take that extra money and put it into something like this, pay off all of your debt, and build wealth, become a millionaire. And even in the first 10 years of retirement, take out $840,000 tax-free that you can spend. And this is in addition to his other retirement accounts.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.